class, how many people, when we talk about it, are going to write about supporting the dropping of the atomic bomb? So we got one.
Wait, for the video?
Yeah, you supported it. I supported this.
Yeah, did you support dropping the atomic bomb? How many people?
I don't know.
Why do
I support it.
I didn't remember too.
All right, and how many people think they should not have dropped the bomb?
Actually,
Wow.
I supported it.
All right. So this is how we're gonna go. This is how we're gonna do it. Turn around. I'm gonna have one person who says they support it go, and then I have one person explain to that person why it should not have been dropped. So who supports it and who wants to talk first?
Oh, talk first. I have a hand up.
You support it?
Yeah.
All right, Vince, you go first.
I support it because, like, so, yeah, they killed a lot of Japanese and they destroyed the whole city, but they ended the war quicker, which in long term actually saved more lives than it would have ended. So, yeah.
That's far.
All right. So who?
Hey, boy. Yeah.
All right, Bella. Explain to Vince.
So, when they dropped the bomb, like, it killed so many people, and it had, like, effects on everybody for, like, years, like, after, and I feel like it was a bad idea, because it literally affected, like, everybody.
Alright. That was, you know,
What was that?
I really don't know. Like, I'm happy.
Yeah, Lex, what did you say?
Well, like, there's like just effects for like the next generation, so obviously that's being like inherited down and everything, and like.
Yeah, and who were those effects, those genetic effects, taken out on? Were they taken out on Japanese military mostly, or what kind of people were they mostly being taken out on? Yeah, they were taken out on Japanese civilians. All right, so I don't know whose hand went up, but we'll go Jay-Sean, Azaria, then Aldon.
I think we should. Well, going on what she said, we fight in Japan, so it don't really matter. Like it went over generations. Like we was fighting them, so and that don't really involve us. We trying to stop the war. So since we trying to stop the war, like the civilians dying ain't really messing us up.
All right, Azaria.
I feel like it shouldn't have gone to like the like extent of like killing like all of, like the innocent people who weren't like they're involved but not really. But it obviously got their point across, so like they did what they like had to do right now.
But so for you guys who are saying,
No, I support it.
all right, so do you think that it's justifiable to call the U.S. bullies by dropping the bomb?
Yep.
No,
Why? Explain.
There's no bullies in the war.
Go ahead.
we were fighting back and forth. So like, if you're getting bullied, you're not fighting at all. So like, we were both on equal, and then we told them that we were going to do something horrible to them, and they didn't listen and surrender. And then we did it, and now all this stuff happened to
Can I justify
after
this
we
anymore?
warned them before it happened.
Right, all right, so yeah, go off. We'll go Vince, then Jacob.
What about me?
Alright, so like building off what the Mario said, even after they bombed Hiroshima, they said that they had another one, and we gave them like, what was it, 3 days to surrender. And they didn't surrender, so they dropped another bomb. So it's not like you're just dropping bombs on them left and right. We're giving them a chance.
We told them we
surrender.
gonna fight that fire.
We
Alright.
told them it was up.
Yeah, we told them to come with that fire, and we
What was that?
can't.
Wait, let Lexi speak. What'd you say?
Well, like we gave them a chance, like we told them, hey, we'll give you, time to surrender, but they didn't, so it's their fault, obviously, for not
Then we
like.
hit them.
Once they warned them, it's not like we were just like, oh, we're gonna throw them out.
All right, so Jacob, I want to know your hand was next.
Oh no, I was just gonna say like basically they just gave them a fair warning of what was gonna happen if they didn't stop.
So rules.
So you think, hey, all right, real quick, you guys think it was more justified then
Yeah.
to drop the bomb after the fact that we said that, hey, it's coming, be ready, or surrender, be ready? You think that's more justified than if we just came out of the blue
If you think
and
about it,
knocked you down?
Yeah.
All right, Josh.
Well, even for the
Madison, you go after.
Even for the first bomb, even for the little boy, we still said, hey, we're gonna wipe you off the face of the earth like you've never been wiped off before. And they just said,
Yeah.
okay, of course. So, I mean, honestly.
Destruction like the world has never seen before, or something like that. All right, Madison.
Well, the thing is that when they surrendered, would have been the military who surrendered, not the civilians, because the civilians were the ones who got mostly punished.
Oh.
That's why we're confident.
That's a very good point. So you people that are supporting the bomb, Jacob, you want to go?
Yeah, so like basically like Japan was kind of asking for it too because even if they surrendered, they still had people trained to fight, and like they would have to have like everybody agree to surrendering the war.
Right. So, yeah, Madison brings up a good point that the people who took the biggest brunt we're the civilians. At the same time, like Jacob said, the civilians are very, very trained and had strong nationalistic tendencies, and were not afraid to fight the soldiers. So we're gonna go Max, Lexi, then Josh.
So just think about it this way: if we didn't bomb them, they could have bombed us, and none of it. Then we could
Didn't have the technology.
They have the technology.
But it could have came around eventually because they're never gonna surrender.
Yeah, right before the war.
So if they never surrendered, it would have came around eventually.
Right.
They got two.
Alright, Lexi, shh, let Lexi go.
Based on what Jacob said, like they had like the training and stuff, like, and that like was sort of like a conflict for obviously us, because if they have more people that know how to fight and stuff, that's gonna like take down more of ours. So I definitely feel like, in a way, they sort of like deserved it because they were like prepared like for us to come, and obviously, you know,
So you're saying the Japanese deserve?
well, not like fully deserved.
I mean, the
Yeah,
Japanese
you
are
didn't
fucking
deserve it,
prepared.
Like they like could fight.
I ain't gonna lie, Russia, believe us not.
They knew it was coming. So what you're trying to say?
Yeah, not saying that
Not
like
Russia.
no, it should have all been wiped out or anything like that.
Guys.
It's not like they were helpless and didn't know what to do. Like, it's not like they were just like, oh, you know, I don't know. They were
Yeah,
prepared.
in the video, that one woman even said they knew Hiroshima was gonna be next.
Good point, good point, yeah, Lexi, very good point. Very good point. Josh?
So, kind of adding on to what Lexi said, if we had begun and invaded rather than dropping bombs, we probably would have ended up fighting some of the civilians directly as well in the end anyways. So, I mean, it was kind of that, lose a bunch of Japanese and lose a bunch of Americans, or just drop the bomb and take the casualties as it was.
Exactly.
So,
Alright, Maxon?
Going off of what Lexi said, like how they took training classes to like defend themselves, but that's like myself taking a karate class, but then asking to get in a fight.
Ooh, good point. Good
I don't
point.
understand
But,
I like that.
but, right now, the Japanese during that time were taking those classes with the intention of being ready to fight the Allies. Where now, if you take a karate class, you're not intending to fight if someone came and invaded. You're not like going to karate class saying, I'm going to a karate class because one day we're gonna get invaded and I'm gonna need to fight somebody. You know, it's
For self-defense.
it's for self-defense and
in case I get
The
mugged in
same
the
way
back
as
alley.
the training class.
true. Great job, you guys, with all your input. You guys, I can tell, put a lot of thought into it. We'll keep talking, but if you guys